Good morning, y'all. It is a beautiful day. Can you all see the sun piercing through? I don't think I'm gonna be able to open my door with just one hand. Give me a second. All right, y'all. Yeah, I needed more than one hand to open the door, but I do want to show you guys my greenhouse. I'm really excited about it. The only thing is the other day the zipper did break on one end, which actually works out for right now until it's time to put it up for the season. Because eventually I'm gonna have to take this off and reconnect that zipper. That's the side right there. But we've been getting really warm weather and everything out here is cold tolerant. So let's go ahead and get into showing you what's in the greenhouse, because I do need to get these things planted out, because with the heat it has been drying out these cells. I've been having to water like every day, and I'm not that type of person that want to have to do that. And for the vertical towers, I do want to add more soil to them, to the tip top. And I do also want to move those sweet peas, because I'm going to go get some like bamboo sticks or something for it to climb up, or some type of little gate type thing or something, just because I haven't seen anyone try it. We're going to try it though, actually. I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to leave them there, because we don't even really eat peas like that. That's a controlled environment type of growing thing to see how we do with it. So we actually gonna leave it there. But we are gonna fill up these vertical towers some more, because this needs to go out there. And yeah. So first thing first, this is the greenhouse. First off, can we talk about how expensive greenhouses have become since the supply demand is really up there. My aloe is adjusting to being back in the sun, because last summer it was definitely outside. I have my peace lilies out here, and that's how I know the greenhouse has been working, because they are looking still beautiful. They're doing really well, and I'm probably having to water now once a week with those, which I'm fine with. Eventually, as they grow, because I got them in a huge container and they were all clustered together, eventually as they grow I will put them in their own separate pots and probably give them away or something. I'm excited to see if they do flower, but I haven't fertilized because of course it's been the winter time. Over here, you guys, I have moved these from side to side. This Swiss chard, I don't know what the poor baby's doing, or if it's going to do anything. I have cauliflower seeds in here. They're probably 4 years old, and it's very unfortunate nothing has come up still. And this is my second planting of cauliflower. I guess we may not just get any, because it's the snowball cauliflower. I was trying to go through those seeds before I started using my purple cauliflower, but again, nothing has come up, and this is the second planting of it. And I'm really just wondering if it's the seed or if it's me. I'm thinking it may be the seed because of how old it is. But it's so weird, because my broccoli down here, same time I bought that. My greens and cabbages, those was the same times I purchased those 4 years ago. Just as well as the kale. And I mean, these are getting their true leaves, which is why some of these are going out. I'm going to do maybe a row of each, maybe 2 rows of each, because then the rest, some are going to my mother's garden. And then back here you can see the onions. They're about ready for their second cutting, because I cut them first before I brought them outside, and I'm going to cut them again. I just want them to get a little more thickness to it. And then we're going to start plopping those around the yard to help also deter pests as much as possible. So I do have 32 trays of collards, and in the video, in my last video, these are the Ellen Felton Dark collards, because they did really well. The last few years I've only grown though the Georgia Southern ones. Those do good in my area as well, but this is the variety I chose to use this year. Now down here, this is the Golden Acre cabbage, and any of them that have true leaves forming are going out. If they don't have true leaves, then they're going to stay in here. These are the Savoy cabbage. I've never grown Savoy, but you can see they're drying out, and I literally just watered these last night. They're drying out again, so they're drying out super quickly. Down here I did bring the shallots outside, and they're about ready needing a haircut again too. So we're going to continue to allow them to do what they're doing. And then let's get this started. So I'm gonna move these all in the back and y'all just meet me back there. I told y'all I was a klutz, right? All right now, so y'all made it. I almost didn't make it, but we here. I'm just just like that. This bag is gone. We got all of this green one filled up except for those 2 slots and the peas. I will fill up the pea area once the peas are done, because by the time the summer stuff come out, usually they'll be about done because the sun's going to take them. Sorry, and the sun right now is really doing its own little thing. I think I need to go and get me a hat for this sun because it's starting to beam down. I tried to do this early, but it is afternoon, so let's see how much more we can get done of this, and then we'll be good to plant. You guys, where I'm putting it. I'm gonna put it in here. I still don't know what I want this to be. I did put strawberries in here, but I know my last furry animal was eating it, but we'll put it in here in preparation of whatever I decide to sit here and plant, because I haven't decided. Stuff's coming up. I may let and see if strawberries actually happen to come up or not, but this was needing to be filled, so that is done. And with that, I only have 1 bag left. How you feel? You feel like we got some stuff accomplished? I do. Now it's time to tackle these. We're gonna go through and get them going. So we're gonna probably go ahead and start with the kale, and then just get those in. Once everything is planted, then we'll just water it in. So yeah, listen, I got a new tripod that I'm trying to understand. Shout out to my brother for it. But all right, let's start with the golden acre cabbage. We're gonna do 2 rows of this, so we're gonna have 10 plants. I'm sorry, 3. We're gonna have 12. So let's see how many of these I would actually be able to use. These plugs. 1. Because again, these have multiple seedling in it. Every plant will be planted. If there's a will, there's a way, and they will be somewhere, okay? Unless you're in my area and you need some, you can get some from me. I got plenty, but I also have some that I'm giving away. So let's see what we can plant, and from there I'll start letting people know they got some seedlings ready. Just gonna let that water itself in. Once it's finished, I'll keep an eye on it to make sure it don't fall out the green stalk. Once it's finished, ooh, I need a hat, y'all. I need a hat. The sun is coming down. Once it's finished, I'll do the green one. Sorry, my camera does autofocus, so it may blur you out from time to time. But I feel like I got some stuff accomplished, so it's full now. Y'all, I am sitting down to go ahead and close out this video. We did go ahead and get the opportunity to go ahead and plant all of those plants, from the kale, the collards, and the 2 different varieties of cabbages. I'm just thinking, and I was like, I told you I was going to put nasturtiums and onions in there, and I am not, because they're going to be super big. So I needed to sign off and say that I did go ahead and add some more cardboard to my new garden beds that I got from Epic Gardening. I'll probably show you guys that in another video and go over the herbiculture type of gardening I'm doing if you haven't seen it already. And I need to just start collecting more kitchen scraps to put in there. I have some leaves in my front yard that I need to get up and put back here before we put compost and then soil there. I'm going to try to get some from a local local compost area here in my area. But I do just want to sign off and say thank you guys for watching the video with me. If you do like this content, continue to like, share, subscribe. Yes, I'll go ahead and start doing a little more social media platforms. But for right now, we are just on YouTube until we figure out what the name of this channel is truly going to be. Other than that, I just pray and God blesses you all and continues to guide you guys on a day-to-day basis. And thank you guys again for watching. Bye.